Right, good evening YouTube. Tree here again. I just thought I would show you some of my collection. This is a smoker's cabinet which I managed to pick up. It's got a pipe rack each side which holds 3 pipes, but only small pipes. Quite a large drawer at the bottom which you can put more pipes in, and a couple of little drawers at the top for odds and ends like tobacco and tampers, lighters, all that sort of stuff. There's the other drawer. Today I'm smoking like a squashed volcano or squash brandy, which is a Bewley. The writing's nearly worn off it, so I can't really tell what it is. I think it's a Bewley, and in it I'm smoking one of my favourite tobaccos, Nightcap. But mind you, being nearly 6 o'clock in the morning, it didn't work very well. Right, back to the quick look around my collection. I'll try and keep it as steady as I can. There we go. I'll just show you these briefly. I'll try and keep the camera steady, balancing it on my knees because I haven't got a tripod. Instead you'll have to make do with a tripod. Yeah. Right. Now a lot of this in this drawer has got a lot of my meerschaums in it, but they're all in pouches at the moment. But I will show them to you at a later date, or even maybe later on today. There's church wardens, mainly bent pipes. Let's see. There's me Falcons and odds and ends. My Gema pipe of the year 2000. What else have we got here? That's my definitely odds and ends, as you can see. You'll get to see all these pipes in better detail over the coming weeks, months and years. You're going to have to put up with me for years, I'm afraid. There's some of my Rops and Bulldogs, and a couple of Zulus in there as well. Right. Let's go back to let's have a look. Oh yeah, that's got my church wardens in it. Let's pan round to me sandblasted pipes and rusticated Don't have overly many of those. Don't seem to be as common as the smooth pipes. Well, not at car boots anyway. Quite a few billiards and Lavats. And Devrods and sods in there. That's most of my collection. I haven't got my clay pipes down here. They're in a shoebox at the moment. There's a lovely little Meerschaum pipe that I picked up, and a kid leather bag which my wife made for it. It's lovely now. I've got a few more. As I say, I've got some bags with Meerschaums. Let's go down to that. Here's I'll have to show you some of these. Got a few Meerschaums, got a couple of Big Bens, which you've seen before. The Big Ben Splendido, which has got really nice grain on it. I think that is roughly all my pipes at the moment, but 99% of them are, I would say, car boot side. Car boot, finds. That's the one. Apart from the odd one or two, which, I mean, a couple of the church wardens there. I've swapped a very good friend of mine. Some of my knife collection for, because he was having to give it up. So, if you're watching, thanks Dale. I enjoyed those. It's about, I've got maybe that pipe just there, the reddish one. That was the first pipe I bought. It was a basket pipe. I already had the Vampire, which, as I said in an earlier video, I've had for years, no idea where I even got it. But that was my first pipe, which I was trying out. That was a few years back, maybe 4 years, something like that. I know one of my Falcons, which is the one in the middle with the one that's next to the Gema, touching the stems with the Gema, facing the other way. That was one I bought from a shop, a manor house in Oxford. which is the only tobacconist around here. And what else? I think there was a, where is it? I'm sure it's one of these billiards.